The Spiral, Chapter 21. The Hunt. In the stillness of the morning light, the light bearer washed himself with water in a basin. Then, as he waited for the seeds of light to stir him, he sensed the motion of someone else behind him watching. It was Ira. He knew before he saw. As usual, she refused to look at him, but with hands extended, she gave him a shawl and said it was for good protection. As he touched it, he felt the latent power of the shawl that had been used time and again to protect its wearer. He refused it, but her adamant gesture made him quietly take it and tie it around his waist. It forged a more tangible link between him and Ira. What could he give her? As he pondered, Ira moved away. When the time came, he was tongue-tied. He wanted to tell her of the key to become a light bearer. Yet the many thoughts and feelings that arose stilled his tongue. Even the desire to call her abated, as another thought arose to kill the one before it. All those thoughts too became silent as he felt the seeds of light floating down onto his heart as they held the other thoughts at bay. What would the seeds of light speak about the coming hunt? To wait any longer would mean more deaths. But as eager as he was to kill the wolf, his inner self told him to wait for the right moment. Therefore, the seeds of light became the rudder and anchor of his purpose. The more he waited, the more the light seeds enfolded within him. They released a sense of timing that brought along an assurance of success. At that, a spring of gratefulness floated up to still his emotions. The carcass they had kept for a week was already ripe for the lure. A suitable spot had been found, and it was one close to the labyrinth. He would go alone, for it would be a danger to those who went with him. The villagers were told that his success would mean that they would not hear of the wolf again. So, before night fell, he spent time as he would at the tower. While wearing the coat of his father, he called on his fathers for blessing, and he looked to the one for favor on his hand. Then he brought out the knife made of whalebone from its sheath and blessed it too. But these were the tools of his father, a wolf slayer as he hunted. He had another stronger weapon, which he would use first before he finished the wolf with the knife. That weapon he received while waiting for the seeds of light. Another thing he felt he had to contend with was the residents of the labyrinth. Would they come to help the wolf? The kill must be swift so that he could get away before they realized what had happened. Night would be a good time, as most would be in their homes.